All right, so we finally got this thing finished off. It's up and running. Everything's back together. Pitster Pro sent me out immediately a replacement front wheel. Previously, the original wheel came with one of the rotor bolts was stripped out in the hub. So in 2 days, I had a complete replacement wheel assembly. And they also sent me a replacement bolt for the lower shock bolt that was stripped out. And there's the wheel going back to them, back to Jeff at Pitster Pro. Really cool guy, great support so far. But this thing, up and running, run it up and down the street a few times already. I think I got lucky on the jetting. Seems to be pretty good. The pilot might be just a hair lean, but not really going to be idling it much anyway. So the throttle response is good. I'm at 4,700 feet elevation. So apparently I got lucky on the jetting. They do include some extra jets in the kit and the loose parts, but I'm not sure if they're richer or leaner than what's in there. I'll probably mess around with the pilot in the future. So anyways, got it going. Wanted to let everybody know I got the stock shifter on for now, but I have the aftermarket from T-Bolt ordered. It's a little bit longer, I believe, and it's got a folding lever on it. Looks a little tricker. And I've got the Pro tapers ordered for it. They're wider. These things are pretty narrow. These are like 25-inch width. And I think the Pro tapers are almost 29. So we'll go with those when they get here next week. Other than that, this thing pretty much fires right up. It's got a decent idle to it. Yeah, it's not quiet by any means. It's got a little bark to it. Not running the spark arrestor. So anyways, that's how it sounds. The electric start works great. It kicked over easy too. I did check when I checked the valves. There didn't seem to really be any lash in there, so I set those to what T-Bolt has on their site. And I did change the oil before I ever started it. It seemed like there was some metal flakage in the oil. Ran it for 20-30 minutes on new oil. Drained that out. It looked pretty good. So I've got the second set of oil in there already. But there's no oil filtration, so often oil changes often. I'm sure will serve this motor well. It does shift nicer than I actually expected it to. But yeah, it's just it's a decent little unit for the price. I'm not going to heavily abuse this thing by any means. Wife can put it around, but I'm sure it can take some abuse. But anyways, yeah, so far I'm happy with it, and hopefully these reviews will help people make some decisions if you're wondering about these things or looking for them or whatever. That's the bike. You heard what it sounds like, and just got to put the time in, do the proper prep, make sure everything's good on it. Also the spokes too, some of them were fairly loose. Gonna order some, I prefer the Michelin Starcross tires I run on my big bike, so gonna put a set of Michelin Starcross on it here. And we've got softer dirt around the house here, and when it rains it is prime as it gets. So can't wait for some more rain. And yeah, we'll probably do an updated review after we get some time in the dirt on this thing.